what do you feel like? How do you feel like you fit this offense after obviously what you've learned this winter and 2 days of spring practice?
I mean, being a versatile athlete as a running back and being able to get in the open field and just being able to do a lot of different things while also being a running back, it helps the offense with this fast pace.
When you were here for or playoff practice, you obviously got off to a really fast start, drew a lot of praise. How much confidence did that give you just in that 1 week for your adjustment at this level?
I mean, it helped a lot, but also just understanding that, I mean, you know, being my size and coming in here at the weight I was at, I mean, it helped me understand that I can do this and just building character and building on and off the field habits. I mean, it helped.
Who are some of the older guys in that running backs room you've kind of gelled with so far?
Deshaun Bishop, Peyton Lewis. I mean, all the older guys, they gel really good. I mean, they help the younger guys and just push us and continue to be on us about everyday habits on and off the field.
Why did you choose Tennessee in recruiting?
Being able to play for in-state team, I mean, it hold a lot of weight, and just being able to play for Coach Hype, Coach Sims, I mean, that's one thing I could say it changed.
Were the Vols important, like, to your family or friends or anything like that? Were there a lot of fans in your family?
Yes, sir, it was. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of my family, they wanted to see me play in-state, so it created a big change once I committed here.
Are there any pro players that you looked up to or tried to emulate your game after?
Alvin Kamara. I mean, his patience, being able to be that size and just being able to break tackles, be elusive, and that's one thing I could say. Alvin Kamara, he's a great player.
Did he influence you to come here then too, just seeing him come here?
I mean, it did a great influence, but also just modeling my game after him, it was great.
Along those same lines, for people who might not have seen you play, how would you describe your style of play?
Similar to Alvin Kamara, but very versatile. Patience, being able to get in and out with great cuts, great speed on the second end. So that's one thing I could say.
Coach Hyper, when you signed, said he reminded you of Dylan Sampson. Obviously, we saw what Dylan just did. Do you think that comparison holds water to you? Do you think you're a little bit like Dylan? And how much of a compliment is that?
I mean, that's a great compliment, knowing he broke records here and did a lot of great things his senior year. So I could see where Coach Hype would come from with that. But I feel like modeling my game after him, that's a great thing to say.
How much did Dylan's success last fall change your perception of Tennessee? Obviously, you were committed to go somewhere else. How much did his success on the field kind of open you up to how your game would translate into this offense?
I mean, it was a lot because, you know, Dylan Sampson, his size and weight, also a lot of people were judgmental about that. But once he got the role in his senior year and got the breaking records, I could say that it changed the game for being in the SEC at that size.
Have you added some weight since you got here, and what are you at right now?
Right now I'm at 197. Put on about 16, 17 pounds since I got here. So.
Where do you want to be going into the season?
I wanted to be at 195, but I mean, right now I'm just putting on as much as I can and just working day by day.
Was it surprising you put on that much weight that fast?
Nah. I mean, they told me, like, being able to just create good habits and do the right thing on and off the field, it'll come. So that was just my main thing getting here.
Do you feel just as quick? Do you feel faster, stronger?
I mean, I feel a lot more faster and stronger because the program with the weight room, I mean, it's created me to be able to withstand the weight and be able to gain more weight. So that's one thing I can say.
I guess you haven't really practiced in pads yet. What's the biggest difference, running 11 on 11 at this level? Can you tell a difference in the challenge of finding open holes?
I mean, with this level, playing in the SEC, linebackers are going to have the same speed as running backs. Everybody the same speed, just more bigger. So, I mean, gaps close a lot faster. Speed of the game changes, but no really big difference. Just got to get adjusted as we go.
I'm sure you're focused on a lot of the things you've got to do during practices, but seeing Boo Carter play both sides in practice, what are you seeing from him? How impressive is that second year here he's doing?
I mean, it's great. It's great for me because we grew up together. So to be able to see me and him from the same place, same city, be able to do great things on and off the field, I mean, it's a real great adjustment for me.
As far as on the field, what do you think about the rest of that running back room, what those guys bring to the table?
We have a real great running back room, very humble. I mean, everybody brings a tech game every day and just being leaders on and off the field, like Deshaun Bishop. Like, he's a very great leader, and he's a very great person you can look up to in that room.
What was your welcome to Tennessee moment?
I'm not sure I've had it yet, but, you know, just being able to attack the day every day with a great mindset, having the great coaches around me, having great people on and off the field, I could say that's something that has helped me.
How's pass protection going for you? So
Pass protection has been going great. Coach Sims has been, you know, just working on us attacking each day with perfect form, everything like that, like just attacking certain areas where we could be, knowing that I'm a smaller guy. So, I mean, that's one thing I could say, like, with pass protection, even though I may be a lot smaller, we working on it and we getting there.
How are you approaching your freshman year? There, you know, a few guys that have got some experience in that backfield, but, you know, the coach kind of told you there's an opportunity for you to get in the mix and get some playing time?
I mean, right now, we're just focusing on winning each day. We got a long way to the season start, so as a team, I feel like we're doing that and we're doing what's right. And to be able to just attack each day at practice, knowing we got spring game coming up, that's what we focus on right now.
What's your relationship with Star Thomas been like? Obviously, he's a guy that's played a lot of football elsewhere, but you guys kind of in your first year here.
Star, he's a great person coming from Duke. I mean, he had a big role to fill in because he transferred a little late, but he's a real great person. And I feel like our relationship is bonded real good, knowing the type of athlete he is, being able to catch the football in the open field, make things happen, and create space. So it's been great.
What are your early impressions of Coach Sims?
Coach Sims, he's a great person, great human, give us that drive every day, allow us to feel comfortable. He don't put too much on us, just want us to work and be able to do what we do.